Welcome back. We got another budget deck, some Dimir Artifacts budget. It's very similar to the Izzet, but it has its differences, which I really like. Similarities, obviously, like the case of the Filch Falcon, the Spyglass Siren. But we're going to be adding the nutrient block, as we can't use the pickaxe from red, so we use the nutrient block as our indestructible artifact. So when we hit it with a Zodic Glyph, it becomes very obnoxious to deal with. We'll also be running the Ilvoy Light Jammer. It's a flash equipment that you can attach to a creature to make it hexproof until end of turn and give it +1/+2. And just in case you need to make something hexproof to keep it alive. And also it is an artifact, so it'll help out with putting out our Valkyrie aerial units. We'll also be running the Oaken Shield. I really like this, 2 mana for a 1/2 flying Vigilant, but you can tap it to add blue mana, but you can only use it to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of an artifact source, which is pretty cool. Fanatical Offering. As an additional cost, you need to sack an artifact or a creature, and you can draw 2 cards and create a map token, which is pretty good, as the map is a artifact as well, and drawing is always good. Shoot the Sheriff, just some targeted removal. Strategic Betrayal, in case you need to destroy somebody's graveyard, as there's a lot of graveyard decks out there, so it might help you out. Tithing Blades, an artifact that forces an opponent to sacrifice a creature, but you can turn it into the Consuming Sepulture, and at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life, which is pretty good. Being able to craft it with the creature's nice, as the Spyglass Siren and the Oaken Siren will pretty much get targeted out and get killed anyway, so be easy to craft with. Stuck in Summoner Sanctum, a nice little flash aura. It is an enchantment, but it will keep a opponent's creature tapped to where it can't untap or activated abilities, so it's good to have in the back pocket. Zodic Glyph, we all know this card by now in my budget decks. It's so damn good. And same thing with the Valkyrie aerial unit. Pretty good 5/4 that you'll eventually be playing for 2 mana. And when it enters, you can surveil too, which is cool, so you can get rid of garbage you don't need and get to what you need. As far as lands, we're going to be running some Dismal Backwater, gain 1 life. Another Scene of the Crime, pretty good. As our deck doesn't require much land, so late game you can just sacrifice it to draw cards, so that's pretty good. The Golden Saucer is another way to basically get more artifacts out there with treasure. Sure, you're flipping a coin, but that's not really a huge deal, and you could use it to draw. As like upgraded, you could use like Figaro and basically win that coin flip every single time, and he draws cards for each amount of artifact, but he's a rare, so we can't put him in here just yet. And this is basically the starting. Obviously, if you have better lands and you have basically rare or mythics you want to put in here, and you just happen to have them, cool, throw them in. A lot of this can be easily replaced, but the nutrient block and the Zodic Glyph is gonna cause most of your damage, as well as the Valkyrie aerial unit. But early game, hitting those guys, it's so good. It's so good. And it's pretty good too, because if you sacrifice it, while it has the Zodic Glyph, not only will you gain 3 life, but when you put it into the graveyard from the battlefield, you get to draw a card off that and then discover 3. So it has a lot of uses in case you get maybe, I don't know, some kind of exiling effect and you don't want to get it exiled. You just sack it and get all the benefits. But that is the deck, and it is super damn fun to play. Especially with, no rares, no mythics. A lot of people don't see it coming, because you want to be as aggro as possible with this deck. You want to be swinging in as soon as possible, so take that into consideration if you use this deck, as most of the budget decks that I have are all about aggro and getting in the damage as quick as possible. But that is the deck. If you want to see gameplay, let me know and I'll definitely make a video of it. But as of now, again, still talking about analytics, but nobody even really watches the game, so I don't have any, I guess, use or need to put them in, as nobody watches them anyway, so why waste my time? But leave me a comment down below if you do want to see it, and I will definitely get that done. That goes for any of these budget decks, as I don't have any gameplay for the Is It one either. So if you want to see those, let me know. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
I still adore